Hey, bestie.
Hold tonight, honey complexion. Got something to take on with me real quick. Check it. Look, so the Henny brand fine. That way she move the hips, sack it drunk all the time. Shorty working like a waiter, she need a tip, served like wine. She Henny dancing on the pole, she look super fine, super fine. So the Henny brand fine. The way she move the hips like it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite bestie, your favorite TS. It's your girl, Crystal with a K. If this is your first time coming through, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe and hit that ringer to get more notifications. Today, to get, a little bit more familiar with me, I just want to let you guys know a little bit more about me. These things is really just like, just like showing the ring light, This video is for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. So today what I'm going to do is I am giving you guys my top 10 favorite YouTubers. So being that I'm new to these streets, I might as well let you guys get a little familiar about the type of things that I like to watch, type of things that I'm into. These decisions kind of vary because, I may be into a certain group of YouTubers right now, and then they may either say or do some stupid shit that make me kind of like fall off a little bit or fall back, or maybe not watch them as much until I fall off. But, I say that because it's kind of happening right now, but we'll get into that. But anyway, before I start off giving you guys my favorite YouTubers, just know that I'm a weird individual. So I listen to various things. Here I go with this weird word again. I'm a unique individual. So I like various different types of things. I'm gonna leave it at that. And also, just because I like to watch somebody does not mean I have a crush on them or I want to sleep with them. I mean, if I do, I'm gonna say it. Period. Okay, so we're gonna start off with number 10. AMP. Number 10 is AMP. Now, AMP, the reason why they're number 10 is because I just got into AMP probably like a month ago. So I'm just like getting into all their videos. The reason why I like them is because I feel like when I was in school, like when I used to hang out with my friends and everything, before all this now. But when I was in school and we used to just be doing stupid stuff and everything, I wish all this was around when I was in high school because I probably would have been popping. Like, I'm saying, we used to do videos on the second floor. I remember we did this movie called Soraya. It was like The Grudge or something, or The Ring. They basically are a group of different like YouTubers or streamers, game streamers. They actually formed a team and like provide all this great content with different challenges. That's just so funny. The thing I find funny about them is because they're so hood. Like two of them is from the Bronx, so of course I can relate to that. And it's just like, they're just funny as hell. I don't want to say it's not kid friendly, but it is kid friendly. My favorite person in AMP is Kai, because he is hilarious. He reminds me of a mixture of Kevin Hart and Chris Tucker, and you mix them together and you got Kai. Like, it's just like the energy, the vibe, the look and everything, that's just what he gives me. I would say the one that I find attractive would be Duke. Duke is the most attractive one. But, we're just gonna leave that there because we know what he gives. Hey, with the shit. But he's so cute though. Number 9, Kai Sinnott. So like I said, just like I actually got introduced to AMP from seeing Kai Cenat. So I was watching, I forgot what I was watching. How did I get introduced to Kai? I first seen Kai's video when he was doing the door knock and dash. We call it ninja knocking. If you know where I'm from, you know I don't mean ninja, but you know what I mean, ninja knocking. And then it took me, you know, in the middle of the video to realize, like, this is a setup. This shit is fake. Like, to blow up his shit, but I mean, anybody that's grown that, you know, can see. So that's for the kids who don't really know any better, but he's hilarious as hell. Even though I'm pissed off at, you know, the way he go about certain stuff now, like with the trans, like, I guess it's this trans girl that's been doing a video with, I don't know if you guys know Aiden and Speed and them or whatever, we're gonna get into them. She was doing a video with them and he was reacting to it and he just kept calling her, oh, a man, that's a nigga, da 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 da, but then turn around and said she, and it's just like, why would you degrade somebody? You have a whole platform. You're promoting that that's okay. So that recently just happened. So that's why I'm kind of like wishy-washy with, you know, I feel like my list may change a little bit. But at the end of the day, content is content. I'm not gonna hate on nobody's content. And the nigga's hilarious as fuck. Which brings me to number 8. Speed, I just got introduced to. I was watching a speed date video where he was like doing a date with this girl and Aiden was like the host, and he just started like, it was hilarious because it caught me off guard. If you could catch me off guard with just stupid random shit, then you got me as a subscriber. I guess she denied him or whatever, and he started blacking on her, and then he just started barking. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I just like continued watching it because it was engaging or whatever. He's young, he's like 19 though. I went onto his page and started watching other videos, and I just started realizing, oh, this dude is really loco. No, but he's hilarious as hell. I feel like he is one YouTuber that can make a change for the simple fact that I don't think that he is homophobic or transphobic. He plays around, he's straight, he's completely straight, I think, I hope. I'm not hope, I mean, listen, it's whatever. From what I see, he's completely straight, but he's had interactions with trans on video. He knows how to keep himself, you know, proper. Like, you can joke around with your friend if she's trans or whatever, as long as you're not hurting her feelings, then, you know, as long as you're mindful what you're saying so that you're not hurting nobody else. And he got all that down packed or whatever. He spazzes out a lot. He'll curse you out, but it's not cursing you out just to be like disrespectful. He's cursing you out just, you know, for content. Anyway, make sure you guys follow him. His YouTube is I Show Speed, and he streams a lot of games, so I like watching games. I also watch AMP, Kai Cenat, and Speed. They all do streaming for different games. They're Grand Theft Auto, they play 2K. I don't like basketball that much, so I don't really watch the 2K one. But I definitely watch the GTA, the Call of Duty, Among Us. Let's get into number 7, Wolvicky. I know you guys are just like how we get from here to here. But I love me some Wolvicky, y'all. Like, if you realize the people that I like just have these humble hearts, like, they just real cool, they're suave. She got her little, you know, her little suave attitude and all that stuff. I mean, I don't care what race she is. I've watched enough videos of her to know where she came from and know that that's just her, like, period. And she's hilarious as hell. She like takes all like negativity and everything, she takes it and she just laughs at it. Like, she tries to laugh off the bullshit, she laughs off everything. So I feel like I be seeing videos where she get hurt and she get teary-eyed, and I be feeling like I'm getting hurt. When you get me to that point that I'm feeling like I'm hurt, then you got me emotionally. I was introduced to her, she was just going viral, I believe. She was just making crazy videos going viral. Everybody was just saying she was trying to be black. And then I watched one YouTube video of hers, and then it was just like a regular vlog, and it was just like, engaging, so I just kept watching more and more. And she was with her sister Shayla, which I guess they're not friends anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. But Shayla's really cool too. Like, she's the sweetheart. But yeah, make sure you guys check out Wolvicky. Number 6, Foodie. Child, this guy is hilarious as hell. He is hilarious. Where did I get introduced to Foodie from? Was it the Thick Water? It was something. It was years ago I got introduced to Foodie. It's just the way he does his videos, and like, it's like the same thing with A&P. It's like, I started off with them. I've been watching Foodie for 3 years. Like 3 years now, I've been watching Foodie. 2-3 years. It's just like a whole group of friends. I love that. I love to see a whole bunch of... You okay? Oh, I know. Let me finish this video, okay? Okay, sorry, got distracted. Baby girl wanted some attention. That's my baby girl, Tiny. He's not with the fighting. He's not with all the, you know, craziness. He just likes to act wild, have fun, make his videos, move forward, you know? And he's a fool. He's hilarious. He likes to fuck with people. I like when people just mess with people, like randomly mess with people. Number 5 says, you know, when you get these people that they wind up feeling like your sis, like your baby sis or your older sis, or, you know, that's how I feel about number 5. Number 5 is, it's Bambi. When I tell you the vibes of this girl, it's like, you know what it is, why I love her? Because she reminds me of a friend that, you know, I used to have. This was my best friend. He's still a friend of mine, but he was my best friend at the time, like years ago, when I started my transition, and right before I started my transition. And he winded up transitioning, then he stopped transitioning. But anyway, she reminds me so much of how we used to vibe. Every time I watch her, it's just like, it puts me in a trance of just missing my friend, wanting my friend back. But it's Bambi. She's just like a carefree, sweet, like Bambi. Like, she's just a sweetheart, you know? And people just like look at her and treat her all types of way, but she just doesn't care. Her music, I like her music. When she was making music and everybody was just like coming at her, and I just like felt bad because she was just trying to express herself, and instead of people listening to her, that she was trying to cry out for help, everybody wanted to bash her. But she's doing wonderful now. She looks beautiful. Like, her transition just flew through. Like, she looks really good. So make sure you guys follow her. It's Bambi Playhouse on YouTube, and make sure you tag me in it. I live for her. Number 4, Kayla Nicole. Kayla Nicole is just that goofy type of friend, that goofy, careless type of friend. She doesn't care about her flaws. She enhances her flaws. She makes fun of her own flaws so that you can't make fun of it for her, you know? And she's a bad bitch. She's pretty. First of all, to me, she ain't got no flaws. But she's a bad bitch. Like, that little girl's a bad bitch. She had a baby so young. She deserved it because she's at a place in her life where she can have a baby. And she has a wonderful boyfriend who's like ride or die for her and really loves her. You can tell, you can see the chemistry. I live for Malachi with her. I just hate that there's always some hating girls coming up. Anyway, I just feel like a lot of people mess with the good ones, and Kayla's the good one, and her music is lit. Like, her music be getting me. Like, mind you, I was singing a song of hers in the other video. So fat, you can see it from the back. Make sure you guys follow her. She just makes the weirdest faces. I admire her faces because I'm one that use my comedy as my facial expressions. I got these tattoos of the emojis, representing how I wear my emotions on my sleeve. And it's also a representation of, you know, why I became viral for my facial expressions. Everybody always loved my facial expressions and how I react to things. So Number 3, Us Outsiders. Us Outsiders is one that I always go on YouTube to make sure to see if they have a new post. That's how I feel about Us Outsiders. They're just so real. Like, it's just like real, like they're a lesbian couple. Red is from the Bad Girls Club. I started getting into Red not from the Bad Girls Club. I remembered her from the Bad Girls Club. I started getting into her from seeing her on YouTube. The first YouTube video of her I seen was, she was in an apartment house at the time, and she was just like with like 2 other people. A Little Bit was not even there. I don't know if Little Bit was in the picture. I don't know if she was visiting somewhere, but I know it made me want to look at another video of hers. So I went to go look at the video of her with Little Bit, which I was introduced to Little Bit by, where she was pretending like she was cheating on Little Bit, and Little Bit was somewhere else, and she was driving over, and Little Bit came and was like attacking her. That shit was hilarious. I'm sorry. You guys gotta check that out. But it's called like Cheating Prank or something. But Us Outsiders, I live for their vibe. I could sit there, I could chill with them, we could blow it down. Like they the type of friends that I have here. Like I naturally have. Like those are the type of people that I hang out with. We can go out and get dolled up, but we in the house and we just chilling, regular, talking, doing like pranks on each other. They do a lot of prank videos. They do confession videos. I like their confessions, it'd be hilarious. They do box openings. Shouts out to Us Outsiders. Make sure you follow them. Number two, I Am Zoe. Now, you know I couldn't have a list on here without having I Am Zoe. Zoe's another one that I come on here to make sure, did he post another video? Do he have another live? Like, oh my God, he gives you that energy. He gives you the tea. He's like one of the girlfriends that you just like catching up with all the tea or all the mess. Because, you know, I'm one of the girls that I'm not gonna sit there and gossip, but I'm gonna sit there and listen. Like, that's me. I'm not gonna sit there and chop it up like, oh, well, I heard this, well, I heard that. No, I'm gonna want to sit there like, and I'm not gonna be running back and telling this one and that or whatever. I'm just sitting there, just like, just listening to all the tea. Like, it keeps me laughing all the time. Like, I was introduced to Zoe on Vine. I've been watching Zoe since Vine, when he was just doing Vine videos. I've watched him grow. I'm very well known and familiar with knowing Zoe. I guess I live for the fact that he just says what he wants. He says what we're thinking in the LGBT. He is a scandal, like, just one of those kiki girlfriends that you just gotta like, I don't know. 95% of y'all already know Zoe. Y'all know what he about. Y'all know when he get the little twerking in the beginning and everything. I'm mad that he cut that out his videos and only put it at the end. Whoever's editing his videos. And outside his videos, I don't like their new video either, their new intro. I like their original, ooh, getting these cheeks. Like, it's a good edit, it's a good video. But I just prefer the twerking more when he was doing it. No shade. Number one is someone that I watch faithfully, religiously. I have to watch this person because they provide me the tea consistently. Zoe does it like once a week or so or whatever. This person provides the tea as soon as the tea happens. My number one favorite YouTuber will of course have to be Armand Wiggins. Armand Wiggins comes on. I guess you could say he's a tea channel. He does reactions, but he gives you that feel like he's that best friend that you chop it up with, that you don't always agree with, and you get pissed off at him sometimes, but you just can't help to keep talking to him and keep watching his shit because you know at the end of the day he be speaking facts on most of the shit, even though y'all don't agree most of the time. He is getting a little cocky, I ain't gonna, but who wouldn't when you know he went through what he went through and in the position that he's in now with all the bitches that's been hating on him. I love the shout out Armand because He just gives that brotherly vibe. Like, he gives you what you want. He gives you the tea. He's a comedian. He's funny as shit. Like, he's very honest, blunt, truthful. He don't front. He don't fold. None of that. I'm a tourist. I'm all about it. I was introduced to him by one of my friends from TikTok, and it was the video they told me to watch of when what's his name was caught in a scandal, Young Buck. When Young Buck was caught in a scandal with the trans, that's when I was first, that's the video I was first introduced to him by. And then I started watching mad of it, like old videos, and I've been watching him ever since then religiously. Every single video he has posted, I've watched since that video. I've never missed one. That's how strongly I feel about Armand Wiggins. So make sure you guys follow Armand Wiggins. Here's another one. This little new intro you got with the little game show thing. His channel's not a game show, so I don't know why he got a game show intro. But I liked his other intro that he had right before the one he has now. I don't know why he's changing it. It's stretching a little bit. So that was my top 10 favorite YouTubers. So you guys can get a feel of kind of the things that I kind of watch. If you're interested, make sure you go check them out. Make sure you follow them as well, show support, and let them know who sent you, Crystal with a K. And I hope to see you guys come back for the next video. Thank you guys for coming to another video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you leave your comments down below. Let me know if you are familiar with any of the YouTubers that I mentioned, or you know, any YouTubers you think I should watch. Give me your opinions down below. Make sure you hit the bell so you can keep posted for any new notifications with me. So, peace.
You is my homie, the only one and only. Give me butterflies, I don't even know me.